Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan, and welcome. Thanks for joining me on a live stream. Just started a couple seconds ago. Right now for me, it's Friday, January 15th, 4:31 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll wait for everyone to get their notifications. And if you're watching later on after the fact, welcome. You can still watch this. Obviously, you won't be able to ask me a question live in real time, but try to join next time if you can. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have notifications hit for Happy Healthy Vegan here, so you know when we get not only these live streams but new videos, and just stay up on what we're doing. JL is first, followed by Lost Vegan. Is that Sean Lost Vegan? Anyway, let me know what's up, guys. Just getting started. Just a few seconds underway here. So thanks for being so quick. All right, cool. I'm coming on a little earlier than normal, but yeah, JL was indeed first, and Johnny Bravo was third there. How's it going? Hey, Broken Back Tango. There's a name I don't recognize yet. Cool. I'm glad I came on a little earlier than normal. Usually on Fridays I come on at about 7 o'clock, which is like 2.5 hours from now. So I'm getting a few more people, hopefully, who might normally be asleep, like you're on the East Coast or live in Europe or something like that. So welcome. Yeah, I did promise a couple of days ago I would do a live stream again on Friday. I kind of want to make this a habit of sorts, try to get in the groove of regular Friday live streams since I really don't go out much. Pizza mukbang. Yeah, I was telling you I was going to come on Friday, maybe do the pizza mukbang tonight, but no, we're not going to do the pizza mukbang just right now today. Things could change, but yeah, my plan was to, if we were to do that pizza mukbang, go get the pizza first, bring it back here, warm it up, and then do the mukbang live. But I didn't get a pizza yet today. Hey, your second anniversary, Jerry's Rafferty, turning vegan. Awesome. Oh, you wrote your day down. You are badass. Yeah, I never wrote my day down, like when my vegan anniversary is or anything like that. So cool. I just pinned a, not that you guys have to do this right now or anything. We only have like 20 odd people on, but we'll get more, I'm sure, as time goes on here. You should get about 100 or so, more or less. But anyway, I just pinned to the top of the chat here, the live chat, the link to our Streamlabs page, which I think is the best place to leave us a super chat tip, because it goes straight to us and they don't take a cut, unlike YouTube. Actually, Angie wanted me to mention a few things that she's got going on. She's editing a video right now, a vlog that we filmed a lot yesterday. And okay, where is her message to me? She said basically, okay, I'm getting a spinning ball. I'm on my, I gotta make a video showing you guys how I make these live streams. It's pretty crazy. A lot of tech and stuff going on. Let's see, Donna. I know I'm not People Magazine, but whatever happened to Kip Anderson? The makers of like Cowspiracy and all that. He's working on that pandemic movie, right? I don't know what's up with that. I showed the trailer to that a while ago, but I really honestly don't know what he's up to right now. Okay. All right, I cannot look at my chat. All right, let me look at messages in here then. All right, 1 second, guys. All right, Angie wanted me to mention that she's doing several things right now. Right now, literally, she's out there working on a vlog, finish up a fun classic vlog to release this weekend, like, tomorrow or Sunday. And I was there during the filming of it. Typical thing, what we ate for basically all 3 of our meals, a little bit of our exercise, getting outside, seeing animals, even trying some vegan fast food at the end of the day, a sunset, the whole thing, and like a little miniature music video experience of sorts too. So check that out. It'll be out probably tomorrow. And also, she already finished. She hasn't got all the meta information, like the show notes and all that, for a new video for our band Love Spirals for Spinning Circles. The song that I used for maybe like 2 years at the end of our video, Spinning Circles. You got me spinning circles. So she made a little music video for that. And so that'll be up in a couple days. Also, there's this channel called Bespoke TV. Let me chat down how it's spelled. Bespoke, not Spike. Spoke TV. I think it's just Bespoke. God, I can't spell with crap today. TV. Probably because I'm typing at this weird, awkward angle. Anyway, BespokTV.com. Anyway, they picked up some of our travel vlogs. You know how we used to go traveling and stuff like that, and they've been airing on their channels Tuesday evenings at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I missed the one a week ago, but we caught the one this week. It was our trip to Silicon Valley, you know, the Bay Area, from 2017, I think it was. So that was cool. So yeah, if you guys have heard of that, yeah, we're on there. It's like they get content from like YouTube people and other content creators and kind of like edit it down to like a half-hour episode, or maybe combine 2 vlogs into a half-hour episode. But check that out. That's on Bespoke TV. Anyway, I got some more announcements here. The ebook of the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. Have you guys seen that? We have it on sale for $3 off for the month of. Oh, I forgot to get my browser ready for the month of Veganuary here. So, it might be here. Cool. Yikes! Here it is. But here we go. The Happy Healthy Vegan. Okay, the print book is still regular price. We can't really take a discount on that, but the ebook is on sale for $9.99 for all of Veganuary. So get that. Now's a great time to get that. And also too, we still have the ebook of Keep It Carb Baby at half price, and we're going to probably keep it that way for the rest of the pandemic experience that we're all kind of sharing together here. And lastly, remember I was talking about doing a live stream with Sail Ranch Sanctuary? Well, this next day they put out an Instagram post that I saw that how they really had a lot of heavy expenses over the past few weeks or month or so. So they need some money. So if you can donate to Sail Ranch Sanctuary, please go there right now. But I'm stepping up now my effort to create an extended live stream to fundraise for them. So just letting you know, I'll probably have like at least a 6-hour live stream fundraising for Sail Ranch, and maybe I'll get that happening by maybe in a week's time. We'll see. I got to start coordinating, contacting people, and let me know in the live chat here if there's anyone that you'd like to see me reach out to. I mean, I got the people I've talked to before, but if you have anyone else I haven't and you might have a way to contact them, let me know. Please, if you want to help produce this a little bit, let me know. I'll need all your guys' help for that. So anyway, cool. And it's really hot here today, so I'm going to be drinking lots of water. So I probably missed a whole bunch of your comments in the chat right there, so I'm sorry, but I just want to let you guys know what we've been doing and what we got going on right now. So a lot is going on. Let's see. So I see a lot of you guys have showed up here since I was rambling there. Yeah, hit thumbs up, like this and everything. Let YouTube know. About how's Kira, yeah, about happiest vegan on earth. She's the one that goes to Disneyland all the time. Is okay after the annual pass holder news. She hasn't posted on Instagram. I mean, the news basically doesn't really affect us in the sense that like we can't go right now. There's news that Disneyland has ended for the time being their pass holder annual passes that us locals here in SoCal can get, but can't really go right now. Ours expired anyway. They said they're going to come back with it at some point in the future. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. I haven't heard her talk about that, but I'll try to get her on for the Sail Ranch live stream fundraiser, which I need to start putting more work into. Let's see, JL Cold, where you are, and you got both ebooks. Awesome, JL. Awesome. Totally cool. All right, so let's see. Any questions? Let's see. Thanks, Plant Space Fitch. Yeah, we're trying to do what we can for the community. We see Sail Ranch is in need of money, so we're going to try to step up and do a live stream for them. Yeah, helping people get some food ideas for Veganuary. If you guys are new or want to get some more ideas, our ebooks are on sale. Let me put the link to our store. It is shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. So yeah, if you want to go there and get our stuff, here is the link. Awesome. Cool. So let's see if you guys have any questions now that I'm done kind of rambling and stuff. Let me know. Let's see, Gomez. Thanks. I think you're saying hello to me there. Cool. All right, here's a health question. I want to emphasize or state I'm not a medical doctor or a nutritionist or anything like that, but I'll answer questions that I feel I have some experience with. All right, and you asked about vitamin D, and I feel like I got a little bit with that. Do I take vitamin D pills? And you were you were low before you were vegan. Yeah, good thing you knew that before, because a lot of people won't be like you, won't have a test to compare from before and after going vegan. That's why I tell people, if you're new to vegan, get a blood test as soon as you go, so you can like know kind of what your baseline is. So like say like 3 years down the road, you get a blood test and you happen to be low in vitamin D, you won't blame it on a vegan diet. Yeah, there's supplements you can take for that. I've never bothered because I live in Southern California, where you can get, and I've researched this is a true fact, we can get, there's enough UV rays in the sunlight here to get sufficient B12 year round. Basically the latitude that you need to be below is around 37 degrees north or south in either hemisphere, and that's a little bit south of like say San Francisco. So here in LA we're fine. So that's what I do. I don't know if you can tell in this lightness, I'm more tanned right now in January than I am in like July and August. Just like go outside with my smoothie most every day and sip it down over like 15-20 minutes, as long as there's decent sun and it ain't too windy or cold. But if you don't have that option or luxury of living below the 37th parallel, yeah, I highly recommend take a vitamin D supplement, especially in the winter time when you're probably not getting much sunlight. Ethan, did I ever watch Mexi's video? Did you ask me about that before? Because that's not ringing a bell. Please tell me what Mexi's video is. I have no idea what you're talking about there, Ethan, so please share. Hopefully it's nothing bad like a VD video or anything like that. Let's see, Gomez, you know more than many, Ryan, but it's uncomfortable dishing info if it's not your job. No, I mean, like I said, I'll just kind of state when something's way outside my experience. I ask about some medical condition I've never heard of or had any personal experience with. Yeah, I'm not here to like pretend I'm a medical doctor or anything like that. But yeah, I have done my research into vitamin D, and yeah, that's what I've been doing. And you guys know I've been getting my blood tested every 18 months. This time will probably be like 2 years, because I don't want to get my blood tested. I don't want to go into a hospital like right now, especially. So anyway, let's see. Ethan. No, okay, you did mention that. Her Mexi's video is on veganism and capitalism, how veganism is great, but fails to confront capitalism. Okay, I'll try to remember to check that out, Ethan. It sounds like an almighty, project she's got, or an idea she's got there. It's gonna be hard to take on or bring down capitalism, but I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out there. Let's see, Johnny, you live in Florida, South Florida even. Okay, so you get a lot of sunlight, but you also get vitamin D from almond milk. Yeah, I should mention that too, multivitamins. Yeah, my almond milk and I think my rice milk are fortified with vitamin D. Forgot to mention that. I think they're fortified with vitamins B12 as well. So yeah, and also, and skin color is important too. I should mention, the darker your skin is, the more time you need to spend outside to get sufficient UV. So if you're really dark skinned, and you live in a northern latitude, you pretty much have to take a vitamin D supplement, especially in the winter time. But yeah, good point there. Yeah, there's a lot of variables. The most two important are pigmentation and where you live as far as latitude goes. Let's see, Vegan Metalhead. You take a Deva vitamin D because you live in Southeast Ohio. There you go. That's well above the 37th parallel. So yeah, wise idea there. Yeah, that's pretty much, you got it down there. Hey, ABC, I'm doing all right there. How are you doing? How is it going? Let's see. Hey, Black Hist. Hey, I don't think I even got a notification for tonight's live stream. Did you guys get notifications? Because I've been waiting here on my phone to get one, and I haven't seen one come through yet. So I'm glad you guys are hearing about this, because I wouldn't have heard about it if I was just chilling, but I'd be here talking to you guys. So anyway, it's warm today. I'm going to probably on and off, turn the AC here in the studio on and off, because it gets kind of cold when I leave it on, but then, I don't want to freeze, so I'll turn it off. You guys got your notifications? Cool. I'm glad YouTube is still working for some of you guys. All right, so let's see if you guys have any questions. Now's a pretty good time. Oh, cool. What kind of course do you teach there? Black Hist. Maybe is it Black Literature or Black History, I'm guessing? And you got one too. All right, cool, JL. I guess I just didn't get a notification. I shouldn't trip or anything. Let's see. Hey, M Bond, how's it going? And Ellen, you watch all the time, but just don't comment. You learn so much from me. Well, thanks, Alan. Yeah, I'm glad, even though I'm not, like I said, not a medical doctor, nutritionist, or anything like that, you can learn. But yeah, there's a lot to learn about vegan lifestyle that doesn't involve that. I'll talk about the environmental aspects of being vegan, the ethical aspects of being vegan. So there's a lot to talk about. So I kind of like a general jack of all trades, I guess, of veganism. Paisley. Do I take a DHA or EPA supplement? Yeah, good point. Gosh, I wish I had all my stuff in here. Two things I do for omega-3 fatty acids. And I didn't do this the whole time I was vegan, mind you. This is stuff I just started doing like in the past like couple years or so. But as far as omega-3, something I get daily, every single day, is this stuff here. The Clean Machine Green Protein. And it's got omega-3 fatty acids in the form of ALA, which your body, it's not assuming your body's functioning right, converts into DHA. So yeah, I forgot what the percentage was. I want to say it's about, it's on the label here. Let's see if we can zoom in. It's pretty tight. 51% of your 51% of ALA. So that's not too bad there. So I get that pretty much every day. Again, let me give you guys a link to that, because you see it's a little on the expensive side, but if you use our code, it helps out quite a bit, I think. Shoot, here it is. And also, Tim, let me go back to the home page. They're having this big sale right now. Jeff, the founder, Jeff Palmer, it's his birthday right now. See this here? Buy one, get one 58% off. So that's a pretty cool deal right now. So now's a great time to get this, but use my code, let them know I sent you. So that's one way I get omega-3 fatty acids. Another way is just through an algae supplement through a company called O3 Smoothies. Let me see if I can find them really quick. I showed that in my Miley Cyrus video. Remember how she quit? She was talking about her let's see, her brain, how she needed fish or something like that. You could check this stuff out. In fact, we've been working with these guys on a formula. It's going to be called Happy Healthy Vegan, a vanilla formula. It's not out yet, but we've been working on this. But let me put a link to that as well to you guys. And there's other ones, but this is a straight up algae, full-on vegan algae supplement. Why eat the fish when you just eat the stuff the fish are eating? But good question. Hey, since I've been blabbing there, we got Race Lever and Woojita. What is up, guys? Good. Thanks for joining. I've been flying solo for the past bit, but we haven't had any trolls, so it's all good, unless there were some that I didn't see. So yeah, that's what I do for omega-3s basically. But I'll tell you, like the first 8 or so years of being vegan, I didn't really worry too much about omega-3 fatty acids, to be honest with you. I never had any kind of issues or anything like that. Let's see. So, any more questions there, guys? Hey, Sean, you got your book today. Awesome. I knew it'd get to you if I sent it out. I think that was the batch that went out Monday, if I remember right. So it makes sense that it'd take a little bit to get, we said Michigan. So awesome. I'm glad you got your book today. He's talking about the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook, guys. Sean here in the chat got it today. Awesome. Yeah, I just actually got back from the post office. I sent out another big batch today because, I hadn't gone since Monday. Today's Friday. So I took out maybe 8 or so books down to the post office today. So if you want to order, I'll probably be going back Monday if I get some more orders. So yeah, Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook on our site, shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. Let me show you that one more time. We'll take some more questions. So that is, yikes, the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. And here's the link right to the book. I'll just give you that if you just want to go straight to the book page. But I tell you, the ebook is on sale right now. Not the print book, but we have the ebook on sale for Veganuary. So anyway, guys. Guys, see, our moderators are fighting here about who was first. I could probably figure it out right now. Let's see. Who left the first comment as a moderator? I'm not picking favorites. Let's see, but Woojita had the first moderator comment today saying, what if I said that the best mod has just arrived? That was the first one. Then Race Lever had the reply saying, then you'd be lying again. So, all right, so hopefully I settled that, hot topic, controversial question there. There's a clear answer. Black Lick by Hish, you got the ebook of the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. Awesome. Thank you guys. And let me know, what's your favorite recipe, Black Lick by Hish, or anyone who's bought the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. I know, Sean, you haven't had a chance yet because you just got it today, unless you just really were anxious and made a recipe. But let us know what your favorite recipe is so far. I just made a recipe out of it again 2 nights ago, I think it was. Yeah, not last night, but the night before. This is one I've made twice now out of the book, the Hoppin' John recipe, which is basically, you mix in some black-eyed peas with like kale and other veggies and serve it over some rice. Yeah, I've made this twice now. Tomatoes. Yeah, I'm getting better. It's becoming one of my recipes. Like in the old book, I was really good at kitchery. This one's kind of becoming my kitchery sort of. That's one thing, Black Hish. Yeah, you really, to make these recipes work and taste like how Angie intended. Yeah, there's a few spices you should get. And like I said, they're not that hard to find. You can probably get them online at any grocery store, wherever you shop at. They're pretty not that weird of spices. So yeah, you just might not have them already is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that might delay your ability to make the recipes. But if you really want to do it, just go. If you can't put in all the spices, just so be it. Next time maybe you can do it. So, let's see. Hey, DS, what is up? Let's see, Madden. Advice for overweight teens. I'll see what I can do for you there. Actually, let me put a link to, again, our Streamlabs. I have it pinned up top. It's the best way to send me a super chat tip to make sure I see your question, because, yeah, we're starting to work our way up now to 70 odd viewers. And now is the time where I'll start missing some of the comments. So, advice for an overweight teen. It'd be the same advice I'd give to any person. And I want to emphasize, too, vegan diet is not a weight loss diet. I don't sell it as that. I know some vegans do. In fact, I know a lot of vegans have made their whole career, sometimes really fine careers online, saying, hey, look at all this weight I lost as a vegan, and you can too, because that's what being vegan's all about. It's all about being really skinny and losing weight, and I don't sell it as that. There's nothing inherently weight loss about vegan. It's just an ethical, moral way of eating. But that being said, you can lose a lot of weight as a vegan, and every time I make this comment, I'm looking for Tracy, our moderator, who's not here right now, and she lost about 80 pounds just switching to how we eat. Pretty much whole food, high carbish sort of vegan, not much exercise, and she lost about 80 pounds, really not changing her diet other than that, not calorie restricting or fasting. So I would say this, eat as much as possible, teen or otherwise, as much as possible, whole food, plant-based diet. So if you need some help, we got 2 books now, the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook and Keep It Carb Baby ebook. Yeah, we can help you out here getting some clean whole food recipes. And if you're really interested in losing weight, I would suggest also our books are great because we don't use oil. And we're not those kind of vegans that demonize oil like some vegans do. We just don't like it because we don't like to just drown everything in oil, kind of, it doesn't always flavor it right. But more importantly, it's really calorically dense and it's just like empty calories, really. You're not really getting much out of it. So anyway, yeah, low fat as far as not having a lot of oil, and get some moderate exercise. You don't have to do anything crazy. If you're not that active, get active. And if you're already active, continue your activity. But yeah, it's eating a nice, clean, whole food, vegan diet and activity. That's pretty much the secret. That's how I did it, and that's how so many others I know did it without having to calorie restrict and do all these other things that all these dieters have done. Michelle, since going vegan, you lowered your blood pressure by 20 points. Yeah, every time I go get my blood checked, they do a blood pressure test, and it's always really cool. I forgot what it's like, 114/70 or so. I have it written down. I forgot, but yeah, it's pretty good for a guy of my advanced years. Sean, you lost 60 pounds, not doing anything, and you eat as much as you want. Yeah, that's something I like to emphasize to people too. I eat as much as I want. I have like 4 meals a day, basically, like 3 solid meals, and then like a sort of a late night snack or something like that. You guys see it on my vlogs. I don't sit around I need to exert willpower and not eat for a few more hours, or I only should eat 1 meal a day. I don't do anything like that. No intermittent fasting. Just eat 3 solid more meals a day, a 4th snacky meal, get some moderate exercise, and yeah, I've been doing all right. Let's see. Gout, S Diamond, foods for gout. Again, yeah, I want to emphasize I'm not a medical doctor or a nutritionist or anything like that. So I'll only talk or address medical questions, medical related questions that I have some kind of personal experience with and understanding of. And gout is definitely not one of them. However, if anyone in the live chat has anything they want to say about gout, wants to share it, please feel free. But yeah, I'm not going to BS you. I know some YouTubers think they know everything, and then when faced with the question they don't know, they'll just pretend they're an expert. I'm not like that. So yeah, I'm just going to say, yeah, not my lane right there. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm still getting kind of cold. I'm going to probably go back and forth between hot and cold here. Let's see, Johnny, I think that my blood pressure was something in that ballpark, you know, maybe a tad bit higher than that. Let's see, David, you just took blood pressure, 15 years vegan, 41 years old, 116 over 72. That's what I thought mine was, something like that. I remember like 114 and 70 or something like that. Let's see, ASMR, who are you talking about? Why do you feel guilty? I asked because you used to be like that when you were anorexic. Please let me know what you're talking about. I think I'm missing some conversation here, if you want to ask me. Okay, everyone's sharing their blood pressures. 110 over 60 for JL. Cool. Yeah, I usually see really good blood pressures for vegans, so that's why I really don't really talk about blood pressure that much. You usually don't see too many people who are like long-term vegans, especially ones who eat on the healthy side rather than junk food vegans. You don't see too many long-term vegans that eat healthy who have like blood pressure medications. I mean, it happens, I guess, once in a while. I'm not saying it's impossible, but yeah, you don't see that too often. Resting heart rate was 53. Let me see if I can see what mine is right now on my watch here. Let's see. Where's the heart app? Is this it? Let's see. It says right now, I'm not fully resting, obviously. I'm talking, thinking, gesticulating. It said my resting rate today, 60 BPM. My waking average, 80 BPM. Okay. I know. I thought I've got it in the 40s before when I actually like sit down and breathe and meditate and stuff like that. All right, God, what am I missing here? I think there's some kind of debate. Is there some kind of debate going on, guys, that I am not sure what's going on? Hey, Michael Superbacker, what's up there? How's it going? Let's see, why is sea salt recommended over regular salt for health? I think it has, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just venturing an educated guess here. I think it has more minerals in it than regular salt. Am I wrong in that? That some salts have more nutrients in it than other salts? Is that it, guys? Let me know. But how often I get my blood checked? Only when I go get my I've been putting my blood tests up every roughly 18 odd months ever since I started our channel 7 years ago. But my last test was, I think, in 2019. It just didn't work out last year. I didn't want to go to hospital with a raging pandemic. I'm probably not going to go anytime soon unless I absolutely have to. So yeah, my blood tests are delayed. I know there's some home kits, some home ways to get a blood test. If you guys know, I thought I saw like an influencer one time on YouTube on a health channel show off some home blood test kit so you can get your blood tested but not have to go to a hospital. If you guys know what that is, let me know. Maybe I can get in touch with them. A race. So who are you talking to there, Race Lover? Let me know. I think I'm missing the little debate going on there. Wow, that's a pretty low resting heart rate there, Steve. 42 and then 37. I don't think I've ever measured mine in the 30s before. But even that when I was like hardcore runner or cyclist. You and Wujita are still fighting? What are you guys doing? Wujita was first today. Hope that settles that. I mean, sometimes race is first, you never know. But on this very day, Wujita was first, so it's all good. Yeah, we need to mod the mods, huh? We need a super mod. I guess that would be me, but just chill out, guys. I appreciate that you're both here. But I guess it is entertaining for like people like Johnny, huh, and others here. Race, come on. I think this is all good humor that may have gone too far. So let's all just take a deep breath. It's all good. Let's just let it go and not have a mod battle or anything like that. Yeah, let's be cool. Yeah, Groovy Lisa, how's it going? Let's just be chill. Please, mods, be super chill for me. Let's see. Do I remember my cholesterol? You just took mine for the first time in life. It's at 41. Wow, that sounds super low. I thought mine was 177 for total cholesterol, and that might sound kind of high, but if you look at all my blood tests over the past many years, that's actually on the lower side for me. I just think I have genetically higher cholesterol levels. It happens, you know. Yeah, I don't think yeah, even when I was like near fruitarian, never ate any processed food of any kind, or near raw, or I should say raw. When I got my first vegan blood test in 2012, even then my my cholesterol was above 150. I think it was 165 or 166. I think that was the lowest I ever had. So yeah, to be like just 10 points above that now, I consider that to be pretty good. But yeah, some people just have higher cholesterol levels. Like, you know, it's said by vegan doctors, yeah, ideally it should be under 150. Well, there's nothing more I could have done back then. Seriously, I was exercising a lot, eating no saturated fat, and it was still a little bit above 150. Yeah, some people's, yeah, cholesterol runs lower. Yeah, Dominic, yours was 131 before you went vegan. Your Steve's is 150. Yeah, 127. See, mine just runs higher. And again, this is when I was eating like raw. In 2012, I was raw and I didn't have any processed food of any kind, and it was still above 150. So like I said, there's nothing more I could have done. That's probably like my lower limit is in the 160s. Maybe I could dip into the 150 on a lucky day, but yeah, that's like my genetic like baseline, a little higher than average. None of my doctors have really been too concerned about that or anything like that. It's, you know, compared to what they're seeing on a daily basis, especially people in my age range, they're pretty stoked. 300, Michelle. Wow, that is a bit on the high side. Are you taking any I should ask you personal medical questions. Hopefully some whole food diets and you know, what you're doing, hopefully is eating plant-based, and statins probably be good for you too, I'm guessing, as a non-doctor. Let's see. So are we going to see Angie tonight? That's a good question, Race. Yeah, I told you she's editing. She finished editing a music video for Spinning Circles, and she's working on putting the finishing touches maybe right now on a vlog. But when I last left her, she's editing a vlog that we filmed yesterday, how we ate and what we did in a day as vegans. So you'll see that really soon too. So that's why I came on right now too, seeing that Angie was busy working on something. I just got done, you know, processing and fulfilling a bunch of orders that you guys did. Especially I fulfilled a few that came through on my last live stream on Wednesday. So thanks to you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I saw someone asking if anyone lifts here. Yeah, we have a few lifters here. I mean, I work out with weights. I wouldn't call myself a lifter, but I do lift, you know. But yeah, Johnny Bravo's a bodybuilder here. So yeah, we definitely have people who are not afraid to hit, you know, push some iron up. Let's see. All right, let me get a little bit more water here. Stay hydrated. ASMR, are you vegan yet? Flax or hemp seed for omega and omega-3 fatty acids. Well, those, yeah, I think they're both good. I thought flax is a even more concentrated source of hemp seeds, ground flax seeds, for omega-3 fatty acids. Yeah, I really don't use those all that much, even though we do have them here. Yeah, sometimes I'll sprinkle some flax on my oatmeal. But what was I going to say? I thought those have ALA, which your body converts to DHA. Most bodies can. I just want to put that there. Not everyone's, but the vast majority, you know, people's bodies convert ALA to DHA. Ah, Scapester, you got the new cookbook and it's bomb. Awesome. What's your favorite recipe so far, Scapester? Let me know. Curious. Adam, why do you ask that question, Adam? Do you see the title of the topic of this chat live? Ask a healthy and ethical vegan anything. When I say that, kind of not anything in the world, like what's the square root of 1,497? I mean, you could ask that because I said anything, but I'm kind of implying, related to the topic at hand. So it's kind of curious, just curious why you asked that. And then what do you think? What's your guess? If you had to guess, Adam, would you say yes, I am, or no? Just curious. Like, why do you want to know, and what's your guess before I give you an answer? Let's see. Neutrophils. Yeah, I had Steve. And does any other vegans have low neutrophils? Mine is 1.5, sometimes 0.9. I remember when that blood test I got in 2012 when I was eating a raw diet. Yeah, my neutrophils were actually a little bit below baseline. I was kind of like freaked out a little bit. I was, I'm going, wow, I saw some of the possibilities could be like HIV or something like that. But once I started eating what they call cooked food, just regular food again, my neutrophils went back into the healthy range. So, yeah, as long as you don't have anything like HIV, you're probably fine. You might just be eating a super clean diet, perhaps, Steve. Let me know if that's what's going on with you. But yeah, that one time when I got blood test raw, my neutrophils were a bit on the low side, but they've been in the healthy range ever since. Johnny, you figured out my square root problem there? Okay, thank you. I just blurted that out. I just made it up at random. ASMR, you want to know if they're an adequate source of omega-3, or should you stick to the seeds? You want to know about flax or hemp milk? Oh, I mean, you'll just have to look on the packages, the nutrition facts, and see what the recommended daily values are of how much grams of omega-3 fatty acids are in there. That I couldn't tell you. Yeah, that's a question. That's a nutrition facts label question there, and it really depends on how much you consume. But yeah, I don't think you can overdo it. That's my philosophy. So yeah, if you're already into the seeds, why not get it through the milk and the seeds, right? I mean, the more the merrier is the way I look at it, since there's nothing really toxic about, omega-3 fatty acids at reasonable levels like that, I assume that you're having. Let's see, date syrup, asked the flower. I haven't really had date syrup in quite a while, in case you are wondering. I usually just have like agave nectar or maple syrup. I think we've had date syrup before. It's probably been a while. But yeah, I think we had, so we probably use it. It just hasn't been on our radar. Okay, you like both sources? Yeah, that's the way I feel. Like I said, I get B12 not only from my Clean Machine Green Protein, but I always forget about how my milks are fortified with it now too. So I just kind of figure I'm just getting it all over the place. It doesn't hurt. Race Lover, the comedian. Oh, cool. I'm glad you like my soothing voice there, Rami. Let's see. Yeah, if we want to talk about some training questions there too, I see people talking about lifting and training cycles. We can go off on that a bit too. I still have my kind of my training clothes on, or I have my gym shorts on still from earlier today. Let's see. A sticky situation race, huh? With that date syrup, huh? That date you had with syrup. Evelina wants me to talk about sodium. How much salt, or is it better salt free? Really good question. Again, I don't want to give medical advice, not being a medical doctor or nutritionist or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, here's the bottom line. Here's how we roll as far as salt goes. Like when we make food at home, Happy Holiday Vegan Cookbook and all, we don't cook with salt. So you could say in a certain light that we're salt free. We don't cook with salt, but we don't just eat at home 100% of the time. Far from it. And sometimes we'll get some store-bought food that might have some salt in it. So we do get salt. It's like we like are always trying to avoid salt or anything like that. So we are getting it, so, we're not like, going to become deficient in whatever, good nutrients are found in salt, but we don't like to have a bunch of salt in our diet on a daily basis. So that's how we kind of roll there. I call ourselves low salt, no salt at home, and then salt when we have other people's foods. Let's see. ASMR, vegan. Yeah, I should do some ASMR. I have all these nice microphones and preamps here. Yeah, we could. I don't have like a binaural microphone situation, but I have really good, mono microphones here. They pick up a lot of detail. Oh, our first super chat tip of the day. Not Satan wants to know if I worship Satan. I have a shirt here saying praise Satan, and it's funny how sometimes people get really freaked out on me. It's like, no, I'm praising Satan, not the Dark Lord Satan, but Satan. And yeah, I don't eat Satan all that much, but when I do, I enjoy having Satan for sure. So thanks so much, and thanks for using Streamlabs too, not Satan, because that's our preferred place for leaving a super chat tip for us, because they don't take a penny from us, unlike YouTube. Shame on you, YouTube. Best $3 you spent all day. Awesome. Thanks so much. Thanks. Yeah, in fact, you're our first super chat tipper of the day, which is kind of odd to be like over a half hour into a live stream and first super chat tip right now. So thank you. Thank you so much. Cool, Evelina. I hope you liked my answer to the sodium question. Yeah, just like we know having too much salt is bad. It's bad for blood pressure. If you're concerned about like weight and bloating, it adds to that. And so I feel it when we get a lot of salt, But yeah, day in and day out, we have a pretty low salt diet. But yeah, it's not like I'm avoiding it altogether or anything like that. Sean, no, we didn't get any pizza tonight. I remember last time I was thinking about doing a pizza mukbang tonight. But we didn't get it yet, so this won't be the pizza mukbang Friday night. We'll do one at some point. I'm going to let Angie finish editing her video there, and I think I want to watch the Lakers tonight too, so we're probably not going to do a mukbang. Unless something really weird happens, I'll never say never. Dry lips, yeah, that's tough. I don't think I have any good remedies for you there, That affects me too, especially here. It can get quite dry in the wintertime, as it is right now. I think the relative humidity is probably like in the teens right now. Yeah, I don't have a good one for you on that. But yeah, I avoid chapstick like the plague. I used to like overuse it when I was like in elementary school. It made my lips all weird, so I just try to stay away from that. Let's see. Drinking water, yeah, that seems like a great way to combat dryness there. Yeah, drinking a lot of water for chapped lips. Yeah, good suggestion there, Diaz. Thanks. Maybe that's why I'm not having as many troubles with dry lips now, that I'm so, on top of drinking my water. Mama Cope said hi. Hey, bang the microphone. Hey, Mama Cope. Hopefully you don't have any headphones on right now. How's it going, Mama Cope? Glad you're watching. Or you could, for dry lips, yeah, race levers, sloppy kisses are a pretty good alternative remedy there. All right, cool. See some tips there from Gomez about sodium. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need it every day, but yeah, they have a daily recommended value. But yeah, I like to have it. I know some raw vegans who are like totally against salt, and they avoid it intentionally every day, 7 days a week, 24/7. We're not like that at all. I just don't prefer to like overwhelm my food with salt. But yeah, I got some food last night. We went out. Watch our vlog, which should be out probably tomorrow. Yeah, we eat healthy, whole foods all day at home, salt-free. And then we're coming back from our destination, which you'll have to see the vlog about. And yeah, we stopped by a vegan fast food place here in Long Beach, and I'm sure there was tons of salt in our food there, and I didn't complain a bit. So I get my salt in my diet, but just not like every meal of every day. Let's see, Hawkins, you'd legitimately donate $100 to watch us do a cannabis-infused vegan pizza mukbang. Wow. I don't know how we like get the cannabis infusion into the pizza is a good question. And then we'd be dealing with the effects of oral ingested cannabis, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's if you have too much of edible cannabis, you know what it's like. It's like a heavy like mushroom experience or something like that. It's yeah. I don't know if we're gonna see that or not. Yeah, panic, exactly. From the, yeah, I mean, smokable cannabis, yeah, really not for at least me panic inducing. But yeah, edible is a whole different ball game. The way it's metabolized, the way it affects you, the length of the effects. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game there. That's a new world for you, huh, Hawkins? Yeah, just be careful. Be really careful there. When in doubt, either go without or have a much smaller amount than you think, because you can always have a little bit more. But if you've had, but at first we didn't know any better. I remember I went to like a dispensary when they legalized them here. I got like a cookie, they gave it to me free for signing up or whatever, and I ate the whole freaking thing. I didn't know that was like way too much. They don't tell you. Now they do. I think they're much more careful about how much you're getting, dosage wise. But yeah, I ate the whole cookie. I'm like, whoa, what is happening here? I just wanted to curl up in a ball and hide from the world for an hour, which is not like me. Yeah, race comments like that could be very comforting, huh? Adam. Okay, there you are back, Adam. Okay, again, I asked you. Maybe I missed your reply to me, Adam, but let me know. You see the title of this video, this live stream. I'm curious, why you asked that? A, why are you asking that? And B, what's your guess? Just let me know what you think, yay or no. What do you think? What do you think my answer is on that topic, Adam? So yeah, play with me a little bit, and I'll probably answer you. Longtime viewers know exactly, but we'll see what I want to see what Adam's angle is. That's what I'm wondering, if he has a kind of agenda or angle. We'll see. Oh yeah, I must have missed Evelina's question there. Thanks, Black Lit and Black Hist. Yeah, as much as I don't, I call myself low sodium, I try to be as close to no garlic as possible. I just don't like garlic. Not for any kind of medical reason. Well, I guess the medical reason it could be once I eat garlic, I smell like crap for like 2 days, and Angie sure notices it, and I notice when she does too. So that's kind of it there. But yeah, we're definitely not big on garlic. But if you like garlic, awesome. We're not saying to you guys, do exactly what we do or anything. But yeah, we're not garlic fans, to put it mildly. Okay, Adam, where's your answer, Adam? I'm waiting for you, Adam. You ask these questions, but I never see your answer. Let me see if I missed it. I don't see it, Adam. Please answer me, and I'll probably answer you. Let's see. Michael. What's happening once in a while? You're wondering what you can do to prevent that? Are you eating too much? What has been happening to you, Michael? You just remembered you had a question. You're a firm believer in the high-carb, plant-based vegan diet. A non-vegan said high-carb diet causes carb coma crash where you get sleepy. What causes that? And they're... like, how do they know this? Is it something they heard from a low carber, something they heard at the gym or something like that? I mean, they don't know what they're talking about. I mean, here's the deal. I hate to pigeonhole or categorize our diet as high carb, but it just kind of is, because if you eat plants, they're naturally higher in carbohydrate content typically than, like, say, fat and protein. So if you're eating a whole food plant-based diet and not just gouging a bunch of like avocados, nuts, and seeds and durian, you're probably going to have a high carb diet. Just natural. Not natural, just how it works. So it's not like we're going out of our way just to eat carbs. It's just what plants are made of. Ooh, I hear a super chat tip there. Whoa, from Hawkins. Wow, thanks. Let's hear it.
No more chat for me, but we'll be lurking and listening. Appreciate all the content. Again, keep up all the great work promoting healthy, level-headed.
Thank you so much there, Hawkins. Thanks for using Streamlabs too, where, yeah, over $5 it'll play the trap beat and speech to text your question for all to hear. So thank you so much, Hawkins. I'm glad you appreciate what we're doing. I guess that's one way I will be comfortable. I'm comfortable categorizing myself is, yeah, a level-headed vegan. So thanks. I'm glad you appreciate what you're doing. And feel free to ask questions or lurk, whichever you want to do. But yeah, thanks so much for your very generous super chat tip there. And if tonight were a pizza night, which I guess it could be, we're well on our way. I guess I could get a pizza before the Lakers game or miss a little bit of the beginning. I want to see Zion Williamson play the Lakers. I want to see how he does against like Anthony Davis or LeBron James. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I eat high carb every day pretty much naturally. I don't have like sleepiness or drowsiness. In fact, I have the problem sometimes of, at least for my age, too much energy, that sometimes I'll overtrain or overwork myself, that I'll need to take a few days off to chill out or something like that. So that's just complete freaking nonsense. I mean, yeah, carb phobia needs to end. Yeah, give me all the carbs. But yeah, it just sounds like some bro science to me. I'd like to see some scientific studies that support that, and particularly from a vegan high carb diet. I could see if you're mixing, like maybe eating like how I do, but for the next meal eat a bunch of animal fat. Maybe the mix of those two ways of eating doesn't work quite well. Just kind of curious. Oh, Adam answered. Let's see if I can find. Let's see. Well, Jesus says you have to be born again. Simply curious if you are. Definitely want you to be if you're not. So are you just kind of wondering if... so I asked you why you ask. And what was your guess, though, Adam? What is your guess if I am or not? Hey, Johnny Bravo. This is funny, Johnny. Thank you so much.
Here is money toward that marijuana-infused pizza. Just take a Valium or a Xanax to prevent a panic attack from edible marijuana, lol.
Yeah, Johnny, I think, Xanax would probably be one way to combat that. But thanks so much for your super chat tip there. If we were to get a pizza tonight, it definitely wouldn't be marijuana infused, because Fourth Horseman, last time I checked, they offer vegan pizzas, but never have they offered marijuana infused pizzas. I don't even know if that's legal to do anywhere. Like, could a dispensary do that? I probably not. I know there's a lot of laws and restrictions on what they can and can't do, but So Adam thinks no. Yes, I've talked about this many times. I'm a pretty long-term Buddhist. That's, if someone were put a gun in my head, what's your spiritual path / religion? I would say Buddhism, and this would have been true back in my 20s, and I'm like 53 now. So yeah, that's my path there. So we all can hopefully have different religious views and respect each other. But yeah, my path is Buddhism. Hopefully you don't judge me and think I'm a bad person. I likewise don't judge you and think you're doing something wrong for not following my spiritual beliefs. These are all personal, things, so it's all good. Let's see. Bauhaus Care, is Fourth Horseman better than vegan pizza in Anaheim? We just drove past there the other day. Bauhaus Care, were you? I think you're the one that told us in that shopping center there was like a new vegan thing there. And I'm driving by, and I said one of our viewers told us something. I looked in there, we saw the vegan market back there. We didn't stop by, but yeah, I've actually never been into vegan pizza. I've seen their menu and photographs of what their pizzas are, and forgive me if I'm wrong. It looked like just like they use Daiya cheese and just like store-bought ingredients, Fourth Horseman, it's a gourmet pizza, as we said before. They hand make their seitan sausage. It's a pretty boutique kind of pizza. So without having had vegan pizza, that's the name of the restaurant, myself firsthand, I'm going to go out and say Fourth Horseman's got to be better, just because it's a handmade boutique pizza rather than using off the shelf stuff. Yeah, it isn't like homemade vegan cheese or anything like that. Yeah, that's why we've never gone. We've just driven past it like dozens of times, just not been tempted to go get a bunch of Daiya cheese pizza. Race Lover, yeah, Ryan is a satanist. Satan, the food. I'm a vegan, Hey, happiest vegan, yeah. The 7 vegan markets next to Vegan Pizza and Loving Hut will open this month at some point. Yeah, we saw it the other day when we drove to downtown Disney. And thanks, Lisa. That's Happiest Vegan on Earth for giving us all the tips on how to navigate through downtown Disney right now. Because right now it's Veganuary, and the Salt and Straw ice cream shop there has like 5 vegan flavors, ones we've never seen before. They usually have just 2. But it was amazing. Yeah, I prefer ones that don't have coconut oil. Talking about cholesterol, how it's high in saturated fat, raises our LDL, mine in particular. So I was happy to see ones that were made out of, I think, an almond milk base. So yeah, we went down and scooped up, or got 2 pints, brought them home. And yeah, it was really chill to get in. There was no line. There were very few people there because the restaurants aren't open really, unless the few that are open for takeout. So it was really easy. I felt really safe, really just not threatened by a bunch of mobs trying to mob us or anything like that. So it was totally cool. So thanks so much, Lisa. And guys, I'll start following Lisa, Happiest Vegan on Earth. Follow her on Instagram, follow her on YouTube. She's like putting out the vegan Disney content like full time. Like we try to, but that's her thing. That's her primary thing. Can you be vegan and play the violin? Aren't there? I'm not a violinist, but aren't there synthetic strings for violin? As far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I had a violin bow in the, if I remember right, in the 80s to play on my guitar. I was emulating Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. I thought that had synthetic string instead of like some hair of a horse or something like that. Let me know. I mean, if they didn't have it in the 80s, I'm sure they got it right now. In fact, imagine that'd be like way cheaper. Like in the world of tennis, like, they used to use for the high-end players like Gut from, Gutex strings, I guess, from Animal. It's an Animal product. And then they came out with like, synthetic nylon versions of it or something like that, which are even better and stronger. So yeah, if you're vegan, as you hope, Laria, make sure you get the cruelty-free version. Briar Birch, you made cookies last stream, and you didn't send me any in the mail. How naughty! Okay, Raish, yeah, there are synthetic violin strings. Cool. And DS, you just subscribed. You haven't been subscribed, DS. Well, thank you for subscribing and following us here. Yeah, I saw Bauhaus Cure was asking me and also Lisa about yesterday's announcement. Disney said they're ending for Disneyland here the annual pass for like people who live locally, like me and Lisa. But ours expired, and so we would get the refund anyway. But I think that they need to start over because it just shows we can't go back. It's kind of a moot point that there's no more. They're no longer offering annual passes at Disneyland just because you can't go to Disneyland really right now unless you just want to do a little bit of light shopping in downtown Disney and the front of California Adventure Park. Did I mess up the name? California Adventure. Is that the name of it, Lisa? Anyway, it's kind of a moot point, and it sounds like they're going to reconsider how to bring the passes back in the future. So they have all the three, I think they have right now, the three kinds, or will they have just a couple kinds? We'll see it, but I'm sure they'll have something because I know that locals, Southern California residents, make up a huge part of Disney's attendance, and without us, the park would probably not be all that profitable. Yeah, Johnny, I'd like to go to Disney World sometime. Yeah, so you live in Florida. I know Lisa just went a couple weeks ago, right? But that's on our bucket list, when we're older and stuff, to travel to all the various Disneylands around the world and do it. Yeah, okay, I got it right. Disney California Adventure, DCA, Disney California Adventure. I know they've changed the name around Cal Adventure Park. DCA, okay, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, has your pass expired too? Ours expired back in quarantine in October, like 4 months ago. So yeah, it's the point. Yeah, we can't go anyway, so it's not like really affecting us that they're not offering annual passes anymore. Let's see, what'd you say there? Yeah, you're just in Florida the last 2 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Disney World. Your pass expired too, right around ours too. Yeah, we're all in the same boat right now. That's not really Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens. I sincerely doubt it, but hello, Giorgio Tsoukalos. And we watched Ancient Aliens. I've been watching Ancient Aliens, God, I think the whole way through since it started almost. Maybe I discovered it on season 2 or something like that, but that's a great show. Let's see, was he asking a question though? What do I think about dating meat eaters morally? Let me put a link to our super chat tip here too on Streamlabs. It comes right to us. No, they don't take a cut like YouTube, but you can leave the YouTube on. But yeah, for me, that's not an issue because I am married to Angie. But to be completely honest with you, I would have a lot of trouble going out with a meat eater. Just to be frustrating, right? To see them like every time you go on a date, they're eating dead animals and stuff. So I would have a lot of trouble. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Not to say I wouldn't do it, but it would really bug me, and I don't think I could do it because I would be continually annoyed. Thank you so much, Bauhaus Cure, for your super chat tip there. Thanks so much. And even ask a question. I guess that means you just dig what we're doing. But I know a lot of you guys would have trouble dating meat eaters. I would personally have a lot of trouble. I imagine, like I said, I'm just thinking this through. It's just a thought experiment. I don't date. I'm married to Angie. But yeah, I would have a lot of trouble. But again, not to say I couldn't do it, but I don't see how it would really work out in the long run. Hey, Vegan Gains, what's up there? Good to see you, Richard. I've been watching your videos, man. I saw the debate you did with that what's his name, Sunflower or something like that. I wish I was there. I wanted to hop in a few times. A lot of points he's making. You're saying really good stuff. I just want to throw some additional stuff out there. But yeah, maybe I'll do a response video, but probably not though. But I was watching that. That was a good one. Let's see. So Richard says you should watch Promised Neverland on Netflix. It's about human children that are raised for meat by an alien race. Wow, that's cool. Promised Neverland. It sounds like a sci-fi, huh, Rich? I'll check that out. That sounds rad. Thanks for suggesting that. But yeah, what was tripping me out when you're debating that Sunflower dude, what'd you call him, like the Christian anti-vegan or something like that? He just kept saying, what if I believe, and he just blurted a bunch of nonsense out that it was impossible to live on a completely vegan diet. What if I believe that? I was waiting for you to say, well, you can believe that, but it's a completely demonstrably false idea. Just like you can believe that we were all born on planet Zbox 7 and teleported here by the great Lothar. I mean, you could believe that. It's demonstrably false. Or at least there's no objective evidence of any kind to support that point of view. But that's what he kept hanging on to. Like he said, well, what if I believe in this completely unsupported point of view? I just want to say, well, you can believe whatever you want, but it's just factually wrong. It's a belief, but not all beliefs have equal weight. Some beliefs are actually rooted in objective reality and have truth behind them. So that was just driving me crazy about that guy. He was trying to say, well, I can make veganism look absurd if I hold to a completely untrue, completely false belief. But I don't know. I really tip my hat to you, Richard, to just like debate these guys. I mean, continually. I debate anti-vegans from time to time too. But how you can like deal with these people on a regular basis. These people, meaning they'll just make up crazy stuff like that. Like, oh, well, what if I believe that I have to eat meat? I would still be vegan by the Vegan Society's definition. I would say, let's see, Kabukeo, thanks for your super chat tip there on Streamlabs. Let me get it up here. Ooh, let me check it out over here. Let's see, been watching you for almost 7 years. That's pretty much the whole time. So you're a long-time viewer. Awesome. Thanks for not leaving us. I've been plant-based for the same amount of time. Def no judgment. Would love to talk to you offline about Jesus. Thanks for sharing. I tell you, I'm Buddhist, and I've probably been Buddhist longer than many of you guys have been alive. I've been Buddhist probably since the early 1990s, so I have my spiritual path that I've been on. I'm on my path. I'm doing my thing. I respect your beliefs. I'm not gonna try to convince you that you're wrong or you should come over to my way of thinking or anything like that. So hopefully you can respect my spiritual path as well. Can we do that? Can we all just get along and agree to not like try to tell others that their spiritual path is somehow the wrong one or an evil one or whatever? I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm not trying to convince you to go Buddhist or anything. I'm trying to convince you to go vegan, but definitely not go Buddhist. Let's see. Let's see. Bayer. No, I've never heard of Sauce Stash. No, I have not. Let's see. All right, I need to get a little sip of water here. It's super hot today. I'm gonna have to have a cage match with the Christians. No, I don't want a cage match with anyone. I don't train for fighting or anything like that. I train for basketball athleticism. I'm training for vert jump height. So yeah, cage fight. Last thing I'm good at. I'm just kind of curious why they come on like the I think it's the second person tonight, which is rare. This usually doesn't happen. This has been curious and trying to like pull me away from my near lifelong religious beliefs, my spiritual path that I'm on, and get me over to theirs. The thing is, I was Christian before when I was young, and like when I was in like elementary school, my parents took me to church. I went to Sunday school. I'm very well informed and aware of what's in the Bible and the teachings. It's not like I've never heard the word before or anything like that. and I've learned about other religions of the world too, like ones that are really in existence now, like say Islam, Mormonism, and ones that don't exist that much anymore in common practice, like say Egyptian gods and stuff like that. I mean, I was a philosophy major. I've had comparative religion classes. I understand Shintoism. I mean, I've studied quite a bit of religion, so it's not like I'm saying I need to hear more. I've heard, I've read, I've understood these many traditions, and I have mine, and hopefully you can respect that. Yeah, cool. Cool, Chrissy. You're Christian, I'm Buddhist, and we all like each other, right? So I'm wondering why a few are so concerned about me coming over. I'm cool. I'm perfectly happy with where I'm at. It's all working for me. And I know a bit about Satanism too. When I lived in San Francisco, Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan, lived like just right around the corner from me in the Richmond district. He has a black house. It's gone now. It's been demolished and turned into condos or something like that. But yeah, I learned a little bit about that then too. Just because I'm a student of knowledge, I wasn't practicing it or anything like that. I just learned more about wow, what's going on here? Who is this person? What are they doing? Yeah, Jainism is very intriguing. Yeah, a very compassion-centric religion. Well, can't stop lying. You're like me. Also a Christian when you're young. That's the kinds of churches my mom took me to. And later, after your own research and journey, and journey is a great word, you too became Buddhist. Yeah, that sounds exactly, in a nutshell, my life path too. And Buddhism's kind of cool if you're vegan. Not to say Christianity isn't too, because I know about Genesis 129, 130. But in Buddhism, one of the central tenets is compassion for all sentient beings. And it's because of that, I'm kind of often a little bummed that we don't see more vegetarian and vegan Buddhists. It just kind of seems to go against that whole concept of compassion to all sentient beings. But anyway, cool. So anyway, well, your father met Anton LaVey's daughter, Zena, and her husband in 1990. That's when I was living up there. I was living up there in 1992. I wonder did he meet him in San Francisco by any chance, or was it when Anton was traveling? Yeah, Gomez. That's what I learned too when I was researching Anton LaVey. They didn't really worship like the devil and stuff like that. It was just more of a kind of a shocking religion, kind of it wasn't really theistic if you want to define it like that. But anyway, let's get back. Let's see. Okay. Adam wanted to get a comment in front of me. Adam, what are you saying there? He's saying, yes, sorry, I go by Koboko KO2. Okay, that was you. The Bible and Jesus does say there is only one way to be forgiven for my sins. You do respect my views. Simply sharing was Christian. Okay, here's a good question, Adam. I'm glad you're here. Don't go away, Adam. I've wondered this, and maybe you can help answer this for me. Because, I don't say I have a perfect understanding of Christianity, but you said about sins. And please, I'm just curious. I'm not being facetious here. I'm being sincere. What are some of my sins? Just kind of let me know, like how, I know you don't know everything about my life, what I do on a daily basis, but like, could you give me some examples of how I sin? Just kind of curious. And I'm being completely honest here. I've kind of wondered that before because I kind of analyze what I do in life, and maybe I don't have a perfect understanding of sin, but I don't think I really sin, or at least not all that often or anything. So it's kind of let me know. I usually don't go down this path, but since you brought it up here, it's something I've often wondered. And since Adam is here right now with us, I'm just kind of curious. Like, what are some sins I might be violating or committing? Just kind of curious. Again, I'm not being mean. I'm not being a dick. I'm just really sincerely curious. So yeah, let's see what you guys have to say here about possible sins I may or may not commit. Okay, that's a great scripture quote there, but I just want to know specifically, like, what kinds of things that I might be doing in my daily life where I'm sinning. I'm curious. If you can answer that, I'd be curious to see what you have to say. You don't have to quote a piece. Just be specific. Think critically. Think honestly for yourself. Please tell me. Let's see. Have ever lied or lusted? No, I mean, maybe when I was a kid, but I mean, I don't lie. I mean, here's my whole thing. You guys might think I'm full of crap here or spouting a bunch of nonsense, but this is something I've been I've been committed to truth. This is something I learned earlier in life. Like, life is too short to believe in falsehoods, nonsense. I want to know what is true in this world, what's true in this universe. That's one reason why I'm vegan. I see the true facts about how veganism is, great on so many levels. I don't lie. I don't put BS out there. And likewise, I don't lie with Angie. I don't lie with my friends. So I'd say maybe I've lied in the past or something like that. But I mean, for, vast majority of recent times, I don't really think I lie. I mean, I'm all about truth. If I have a belief and I find out later I was wrong, I will say I was wrong and probably switch over to that belief, So anyway, maybe we could throw something else at me there. Lying. I don't think, or lusting. It depends what you consider lust. Like, you look at a girl and go, oh yeah, she's so hot, I want to tap that or something like that. Nope, I don't have that kind of mind or anything like that. So I'm not sure what you're getting at there. Just kind of curious how I'm a sinner. Let's see. Pride is a sin? Yeah, it's too much religious talk. I just wanted to kind of know how I'm sinning. I've always wondered this, and I've never really had a good opportunity to discuss it with someone. And I just happen to have Adam on right now, so we'll talk about other stuff. So Adam could try to tell me how I'm sinning. I'm just kind of curious. Let's see. Fight? There's not going to be any fights. Thanks, Bauhaus Cure. Lust can be with cars, food, people. So silly. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll see like a Tesla Model 3. I go, that's cool, but I never said I want my neighbor's Tesla Model 3. I covet or anything like that. I'll just say, oh, maybe I'll save up for one. Maybe I'll get one someday in the future, But yeah, I don't like lust after. I mean, I might think it's attractive. Like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Just like I think like this microphone is cool. I'm going to order this or buy it at a store, but it doesn't mean I'm lusting after it really. But anyway, I'm still not sure. Yes, I saw this when Elon demoed the Tesla, that crazy semi pickup truck thing, and he tried to bash the windows to show how they don't break, and they broke on them. That was funny. But yeah, it looks like, for people that are in that market for some crazy, insane truck that cost a ton of bucks, he's got that market. He's going to make a lot off that. Cool. I'm just kind of wondering what my sins are. I'm not saying I'm sinless. I'm just kind of wondering, like, what people are corrupt by nature. Like, that's a pretty, harsh thing to say. I don't think I'm that corrupt. I really don't. Maybe I'm biased because I'm me or something like that. But yeah, I'm not. Again, I'm not trying to dispel anyone's beliefs. I'm just kind of wondering how that applies to me. I mean, that's a fair thing to wonder, right? How a certain belief applies to a certain person. Anyway, let's see. Taylor, do I take a multivitamin? Yes, I do. In a certain sense, I take I take two things. If you guys have seen me take those Healthy Cell gel packs, I'll have those maybe a couple times a week now. But every day, I'm hardcore doing my Clean Machine Green Protein. It's a whole food plant. You want to consider it a vitamin, you can, because it has a lot of nutrition happening with it. You see right here, I'm zooming in, a bunch of vitamins, like say bioavailable B12, omega-3 fatty acids, iron, so I take that pretty much on a daily basis. I put that into my smoothie. So that's my main, if you want to consider it a daily a multivitamin, but it's really a whole food plant that just happens to have a bunch of nutrients in it as well. I came because it had a great amino acid profile, and I learned it was whole food plants rather than a bunch of weird protein isolates and stuff like that. Then I saw it was like this really nutritiously dense whole food plant as well. So that's what I take. You leaving, Chrissy? Hopefully we're all cool. Hopefully I didn't say anything offensive or anything like that. Okay. Oh, you liked it. Great live chat. Awesome, Chrissy. Awesome. Good to see you there, Chrissy. Andrew, doesn't supplementation prove my diet is insufficient? No, because and answer this one, Andrew. This is a great question. The whole vitamin supplement market was not created for vegans. It's been around for decades. I mean, it was created for regular people like yourself, Andrew, like all your friends and family who are not vegan, who might want to get a little bit more of something or another. The thing is, I was vegan for 5 years without taking any supplements whatsoever, just getting everything from my whole food plant-based diet, and I was getting my blood tested. I wasn't deficient in anything. 5 years. And after 5 years, I've realized, even though I'm not deficient by any stretch or low by any stretch in vitamin B12, I said, it seems like a no-brainer. Like most people have trouble absorbing B12, especially as they age, and I was in my 40s at the time. So I found it prudent and cheap to take B12. It's not toxic really. You could take a whole bunch of it. So that doesn't prove anything. It just proves all your argument really proves how the supplementation market was made for non-vegans. So it should, if anything, prove that your diet is insufficient, because if it were fully sufficient, there would be no vitamin supplement market, because everyone would be cool from their diet. So that's how I answer that. Most people are plant-based. No, they're not, Andrew. I mean, most people eat plants. That doesn't make them plant-based. Like, all my family eats plants, but they're not plant-based. They're putting tons of dead animals on their plates when I go out with them. But no, I mean, let's look at the statistics. The vast majority of the world is not plant-based or anything of the sort. Yep, ASMR vegan. Yeah, non-vegans take supplements too, and they take them in vast more quantities than vegans do. Michelle Clark, yeah, you live in Canada and need vitamin D. Like I said, if you live above the 37th parallel of latitude, you don't get enough UV rays in the wintertime to get sufficient vitamin D from pure sun exposure. You are forced to take a vitamin D supplement. And that doesn't matter if you're vegan or eating nothing but meat. You don't get enough sunlight. So yeah, you would take a supplement anyway. So that doesn't prove anything. It just proves that some people need supplements for certain reasons, and usually that reason has nothing to do with their diet being all plants. And Johnny brings a good point too. A lot of non-vegan foods are fortified with vitamins. So why do makers of non-vegan foods fortify their foods with vitamins? They wouldn't unless people maybe needed them. So again, this is just because vitamins exist doesn't mean that veganism is somehow flawed. If the argument makes no sense. What does Race Lever say? The vast majority of the world's supplements contain animal ingredients, aka are not vegan. So vegans certainly are not the ones using them. Yeah, we'll hopefully seek out, vegan nutrients. If you need a supplement, take a vegan source. Like Miley Cyrus. Oh, I need omega-3 fatty acids. I'm gonna eat fish. No, any true vegan wouldn't say that. I would say I would just eat the stuff that fish are getting the omega-3 fatty acids from. Algae, completely vegan, plant-based. Let's see. Have I heard of Sebcam? Asked Taylor. He's a vegan streamer, has run across America. I know another guy, I think his name's Robbie, I forgot his last name, who ran across America a couple years ago. I'm not familiar with Sebcam. That's cool. I like seeing more stuff like that. Adam, again, I'm saying, I'm on a spiritual path. I could quote you Buddhist lines, I just, you can ask, what I'm saying. I'm not trying to convert you to my way of thinking. I'm on a spiritual path. Wouldn't it be offensive if I walked up to you or your teacher, preacher, and said, hey, I want you to come to my religion, if you want to call it that. I don't even consider Buddhism a religion, really. It's more of a philosophy and psychology wrapped into one, but there's some spiritual elements to it. But I'm saying I'm not sure what your point is here. Why are you trying to convert me? I'm on a spiritual path. It's the one of my ancestors, basically, too. You know, it's an Asian religion. So, you know, I'm doing quite well, too. Anyway, and he hasn't really convinced me about these sins that I've been committing all this time as a Buddhist. I really don't know. I said I don't lust after things. I don't covet things. I'm not lying to people. I don't lie to you guys. I'm telling you the truth all the time. I don't lie. I don't lie about veganism. I don't lie about my blood tests. I don't lie about all these dumb things that the anti-vegans say about us. We don't lie. And Vegan Gains, well, Vegan Gains admittedly is a sinner because he says he lusts after butts. I appreciate butts. In fact, you know, the butt, you know, I'm not going to sound too, I don't know, what am I getting off here? I appreciate a nice swerve down there. You know, I do. I wouldn't say I lust after them though, but I do take note. I go, that's a nice derriere. And that's what I got to say. I think Angie's got the finest vegan female derriere I've ever seen. Team butts. Yeah, comment is totally fine. There's silence. What's it? Ah, I'm trying to hit show on your comment there. Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to me appreciating swerve. It's not like I'm being like perverted or gross about it. I just take note. It's just part of the human anatomy, the shape. I look at that. Oh, that's a pleasing curve there. Yes, you know. I'm not the one with the nice derriere here in the family. That's Angie. But I will say, Angie will back me up on this. Before I started like lifting weights a couple years ago, I had the flattest butt in the world. And I don't think it was from running. I just always had like, you know, didn't have big, you know, muscles in the hindquarters, you know, the posterior chain muscles. So anyway, yeah, now it's getting there. It's got some shape. Angie sees it. She notices I've gotten some butt gains for sure. Unfortunately, I can't really share that with you guys all that easily anyway. But just throwing that out there. Butt gains can't be made, you know, through weight training and you know, the stuff I've been doing has been working for me. I'm like Jimmy Carter? How am I like Jimmy Carter? That's interesting. I got you and your mama laughing, Sean. What did I do? What did I say there? Was it about the curves and stuff? Curious, you know? All right, Gomez, I think your comment is fine there. It was held for review. Let's see, we've seen Race Labor. Vegan Gains is only here in hopes Ryan has to turn around and bend over to pick something up. I don't think he likes dudes' butts, I don't think, you know, but whatever, you know, it's all good. Let's see. God, this really derailed the conversation over there, huh? When we're talking, I think it was Adam's fault, huh? The guy, you know, is trying to, you know, convert me, and we're talking about lusting, and Richard brought up butts, you know, he lusts after butts. You only like pretty girl butts? Yeah, that would not be me, Richard. I just kind of a boring 53-year-old dude's butt. Not the most like highly, you know, coveted thing in the world or anything like that. Okay, cool. That's Bauhaus Cure, an equal opportunity butt admirer. Yeah, see, butts are a nice thing, and I don't think this is a sin to speak honestly about how you feel about you know, just a nice part of the human anatomy. It's just a thing, you know. You look at it and go, it's a nice butt, you know. That's all it is. But I'm happy to say I'm getting in that category of having a nice vegan booty finally, after not having one ever. Let's see, Valse Music. Yeah, I heard, yeah, Taco Bell's bringing back the potato, and they're going to try some Beyond Meat products. I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell, but I'll probably check it out again at some point. Out here on the West Coast, I'm more of a fan of Del Taco. They're really good about veganizing our stuff. They haven't messed up once, and I've gotten their stuff many times. Yeah, they're on top of it. Somehow they've been trained really well there. Adam, I'm not saying I'm the exception. I just need someone like you, an expert, which you kind of put yourself out there to be, to like help me understand more like how I've sinned. I'm not saying I'm sinless. Far from it. That's someone like maybe you putting words in my mouth. I'm just asking you, what are these things I've sinned on? Like we brought up like lying. I'm not a liar, and I'm not lying when I say that. I don't lust after things, even though I do appreciate a nice looking butt. I don't really lust after it. I mean, I'm just kind of wondering, what are these things? These sins. I'm not saying I'm sinless. I just want you to help me, because I tell you, my knowledge is more in the realm of Buddhism, which it should be, and yours is not. And yours, I want you to help me understand where I'm sitting. That's all I'm asking you, Adam. I'm not being a dick. I'm not being a jerk. I'm honestly, sincerely asking you to like teach me a little bit here how I've been sinning. So if you can help me, that would be really cool. Okay, well, you need to help me out there, Adam. You know more. You're the expert in the sense that you know more than I do. So I just want you to help me on this idea how I may have been sinning. I'm sincerely curious. I'm not messing with you. I'm not effing with you. I really want you to help me understand this, to know. I just want to know that, please. Okay, you can share what it says, but in order to help to really have me take it seriously, what you're saying, I want you to give me a clear example of how I've been sinning. Is that too hard? Is that too much to ask for? And again, I'm not messing with you. I'm being completely honest. I'm kind of, I just would like to know. Let's see, Can't Stop Line. You have a Del Taco right around the corner. You can walk there here in Vegas. Never been. What's my go-to item? Here's my go-to item, Can't Stop Line. If you have a Del Taco, they have it's like a 99-cent or $1.09 bean and cheese burrito, and I just get it every time without cheese. In fact, I have their app here, so every time I go, I just hit reorder the same item. I get a bunch of them depending on my hunger, but it always says on the app, it says like special request, like no cheese. So it's really cool. So they see that. I don't have to say it really. I just order on the app, and when I get the receipt, it says no cheese on it. I open it up just to see if they make a mistake, and they haven't messed up on me yet. I've gone through the drive-through like a couple dozen times over the past couple years. They always nail it. So that's my favorite. The low priced bean and cheese burrito without the cheese. Kind of boring, but I often ask them to see if they could put some extra sauce on it. But yeah, that's my go-to move there. Adam, maybe I've done some of those things in the past. So, I mean, in that sense, yeah, I guess that's a true statement. I've probably done some of those things in the past, I'm sure. But as far as like how I live my life now on a daily basis, how I have been living it for like the past like 5-10 years, I don't think so. I don't think I've done any of those things, to be honest with you. And I'm being completely honest. I don't think I've done any of those things that you listed there, Adam. But yeah, in the past, I'm certain I've done some of those things. So is that okay that I don't do that stuff now? British Mogtail, you hate vegans. Well, thanks for sharing with that with us here. What should we do, Race? We have someone here that hates vegans. We don't want to tell us why you hate vegans for, or should we just boot him out? What do you guys think? Should we listen to his argument why he hates vegans? Adam, I don't know. I guess those sins I probably did in my past, have they been cleansed at some point? Well, I didn't go to anyone to cleanse them, so I guess I'm still they're still valid, I guess, or however you want to say, they're still active. So I guess not. Let's see. But yeah, it's a good point there. Mattia, yeah, who is someone to judge me, huh? Because so I haven't been judging, anyone for having a different path than I do. See ya in garage. I look emaciated. Eat some meat, really. Here's the look of an emaciated person. Emaciated person is someone about to die. How much do you think I weigh, Mr. Emaciated? Just give me a rough guess. If I'm emaciated, how many pounds? Because I'm in the United States. I don't know where you're at. just let me know how many pounds you think I weigh, and let's see if that equates to an emaciated person. Just curious how many pounds you think I weigh. Just curious. We'll see if this person can accurately guess around how many pounds I weigh. I don't know what that is. Tell me what that is in pounds. Someone please tell me. Can someone tell me what that is? Oh, I'm 6'4". 101 pounds. You're off by almost 100 pounds, bro. You're off by almost 100 pounds. I weigh 195, 196. So you're way off there, bro. Yeah, last time I checked, a guy 6'4", 196 pounds is not emaciated. Yeah, this is an emaciated person here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I have giant biceps like Vegan Gains here or anything like that. I'm just saying this is not the emaciated body here. I actually got my shorts on here. Let's check out my emaciated calves. Let's check this out here. Look at these calves here. Emaciated. Oh yeah, so emaciated. Oh my God. So yep. Yeah, you're off by like nearly 100 pounds. Getting AC going there. So nice try. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I'm not saying I got big guns there, Todd, or anything. I'm just saying, you know, this is not the body of someone who's like emaciated, you know? So anyway, thanks for playing, Mr. Hater. Let's see, Angela. No, rock climbing. Not even. Yeah, not. I'm not even gonna try that. It looks pretty difficult there. Can't stop blind. 6'4", 202 pounds. Just a little bit more than I do. 7 years vegan. Work out most days. Yeah, my BMI is on point. Yeah, exactly. If you look at me, my BMI, it's like I can put it up here for you. Let's do it really quick. Let's get a BMI calculator here. It's right on friggin' point. BMI calculator. All right, I've probably used this one before. So let's see. Height, 6 feet, and inches. I'm gonna put 4.5 because I'm a little over 4, a little under 5 inches. So let's say 6'4.5", 196 pounds. All right, compute BMI. 23.5. Look at that. Normal weight is 18.5 to 24.9. So I'm actually in the higher end of my BMI here. You know, you can see it's perfect or a little on the high end. So yeah, it's right on point. Totally on point. Yeah, Vegan Gains. I know that BMI calculator doesn't like apply to people who have a ton of muscle mass or anything like that. I totally get it. You know, if you're not in that class of people, which I'm not and most people aren't, yeah, it's pretty good indicator to see if someone's like, say, underweight, like, you know, anorexic, healthy BMI, or overweight. Yeah, it doesn't work for like, yeah, a lot of like, you know, extreme people with a lot of extreme muscle. But yeah, I mean, anyone says I'm emaciated, I should be let's see, what's the BMI for underweight? Let's check it out here. Under 18.5, and I'm pretty freaking far. How much would I have to weigh to get to 18.5? Let's see, what if I weighed 140? Let's see what that is. Okay, how about 150? Okay, I'm getting close there. Maybe 150, let's try 156. All right, probably 155. So I have to weigh like 40 pounds less. I have to like shed 40 pounds to have a underweight BMI. 40 pounds. So anyone who says I'm emaciated, yeah, try losing 40 pounds. So anyway, nice try. And we got to learn a little bit about body mass index calculations right then. Also, I see we've had over 100 people on for quite a while. So if anyone wants to like make sure I can see your comment, you can leave a link there. I left the link there for Streamlabs where you can leave a super chat tip. And best thing about them is they don't take a cut at all, unlike YouTube. Vegan Todd, I carry all the weight on my booty. No, my booty's not that big yet. Let's see. That's pretty funny, Mattia. You're level 999. Well, you're going to give our moderator Race Lever a little run for his money here, too, because I thought Race Lever was a level 999 vegan. No, Imbon, that is not my goal whatsoever. No, I remember, your goal is your goal, and that's not my goal. I'd be completely sidetracked if I went down that path. No, my goal is to throw down a two-handed dunk this year. That's my goal. Oh man, you've moved beyond level Race Lever, so that means you could you could teleport at will, right? That's pretty cool. You could levitate and teleport at will now. Evelina, yeah, probably so. I mean, it's not available to people like me right now, but yeah, probably so. I want to see more about its safety and efficacy, how effective it is. But yeah, probably so. Let's see, Adam. I didn't put you in timeout jail, by the way, Adam. Just so let you know, one of our moderators did that, and not by my request, just by the what do you want to call it? The terms of service are wrong. Just the standards that I've set forth for years. They're consistent, so you must have been doing something there. But yeah, no hard feelings, I hope, Adam. So I saw them ask you, are you vegan? You've been so and following us for almost 7 years. Excellent videos for new vegans and great support to keep on it. Awesome. Thanks so much there, Adam. Just letting you know, I didn't time you out or anything like that. It was the judgment of one of our very experienced moderators here. Let's see. James, you're slightly overweight, but have used a whole food plant-based diet since January the 1st. Already lost 10 pounds. Really? 10 pounds in like 15 days? What have you been doing there? That sounds like a lot. Like I'm actually concerned about you there. I mean, because a vegan diet isn't a calorie restrictive diet or anything like that, unless you're making it that. But just kind of curious, what are you doing there? I'm kind of concerned about you there. Seriously, you shouldn't be losing that much weight that quickly. Travis, you'd have to do something worse to get in timeout, Travis. You're one of our longtime viewers here. You're good. Actually, let me check something out here. I wonder if I will get a pizza tonight. Let me see how we're doing on a potential pizza fund for tonight. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Look, we are looking pretty good for pizza if we want to go down that road tonight. But anyway, yeah, it can be water weight too, Mattia. Yeah, that's a good point. It could be water weight. That happens with a lot of weight loss. But the thing is, something usually triggers water weight, like so I'm just kind of concerned there if he's losing too much weight there. Evelina, no, we're not doing any meetups right now. We're going to wait till everything's safe and healthy. It'd be a really sad meetup. Everyone have to stay away from each other and stuff like that. But no, it's funny. Like right before COVID hit, I'm thinking, man, we should do some meetups again. It's been years since we've done some like real meetups, meeting up in the park, and then COVID happened. So I would like to again for sure, because those are really fun. What do I do when I'm stressed? Let me think. Besides stressing, I mean, ideally, I'll catch myself and I'll just pull myself away from what's causing the stress if I can, or just not be there. Try to get out of the stressful situation. So yeah, that's the number one thing. If there's a way to physically do that, that's my number one go-to move. Let's see. Oh, Dr. Furman supplements. Wow, interesting. I'd like to see what those are all about. Probably good. Yeah, Dr. Furman, the cardiologist. Let's see. Oh, you're in Mexico, Black History. What part of Mexico? Because I've traveled through Mexico a bit with my band, actually, with Love Spirals and Love Spirals Downwards. I've played Mexico City maybe 4 or 5 times. Played in, let's see, Puebla, um, let's see, Morelia, Guanajuato, um, or else. Yeah, I've been traveled through Mexico, and then since I live in Southern California, I've been to, like, Baja California a few times. So yeah, let me know. Just curious. I have really great memories of Mexico. It's a beautiful place, a beautiful culture. I've had some of the best food in my life in Mexico before I went vegan. So I really want to go back now as a vegan and just check it all out. Oaxaca. Okay, 1 hour from Puebla. Okay, that's probably been the closest I've ever been to Oaxaca is Puebla. Puebla, if you guys don't know, is the home of mole, the chocolatey, spicy topping that traditionally goes on like meat, but you can put it right on plants as well too. Yeah, when we played there as Love Spirals, they took us to a vegan mole restaurant in Puebla, so that was cool. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Mexican food, Mexican culture. Yeah, awesome. I've been to Teotihuacan, the Great Pyramids there. I actually went to Chichen Itza and the Yucatan before too. So I've traveled around Mexico a little bit. There are 2 vegan restaurants in Puebla. I wonder if that one that we went to about like 10, 15 years ago is still open, but there's 2 now. See, that's what's so awesome. I think the last time I went there was when veganism started kind of getting popular, like 2005-ish or something like that. So yeah, I haven't been in about 15 years, so I'd really love to go back. Um, let's see. Um, You love mole, yeah. If you guys know what I'm talking about, mole. I wish it wasn't so hard to make. That'd be great if Angie could make a mole recipe for us, But I've seen what goes into it. It's very complicated, and it takes some good knowledge. Not anyone can kind of make a mole, but to make it taste really good is very special. Hey, good point there, Race Lever. If you hit the like button within 3 seconds, you'll go up a +1 on the vegan level. So just do it right now. It's a quick and easy 3 seconds. Let's do a countdown. 3, hit that like button. 2, 1. Now, okay, so if you hit it in that time frame, you went up an extra +1 on your vegan level. So if you have your vegan level 27, you'd be 28 now. So cool. Race Lever, thanks for putting that offer out there. All right, you did it. Awesome. Cool. I'm glad a lot of you guys just got a quick jump in your vegan levels right now. Because you guys know we are a cult, right? We all have levels and everything like that. Just kidding. I know VD's probably going to chop that out. So, oh, look it. Ryan said veganism is a cult. And then after he said that, he looked like that too when I froze to fame. So anyway, that's how to start an anti-vegan channel. It really jumped 7. Cool. Awesome. 7 of you guys went up 7 vegan levels. So awesome. Flatlander, hopefully you were able to go up from level 49 to level 50 vegan there. Hopefully. Yeah, Black Hiss, Oaxaca is famous for chocolate. They've been making it since pre-Hispanic, pre-Columbian times. Vegan Grandpa's YouTube, my full-time job. It's my main occupation, whatever you want to call it, career. I mean, I've talked about this many times. I'm a little older than most of you guys, so I've done and have been doing many things throughout my life, continually still doing up into the present, and just basically having multiple streams of income. So YouTube is one stream of income, and there's many streams that can come from YouTube. There's like the ads, which we don't really get that much from. We're not a super highly viewed channel. We sell our merchandise, so support us if you like that. This is really how we do better than just ads, selling like our books and t-shirts. shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. We'll put a link down there in the show description to our brand new book. You guys know I've had 2 bands that have been around since like for 30 years. Love Spirals Downwards in the 90s, Love Spirals in the 2000s. So sold lots of CDs. Our music's licensed to get streaming revenue. If you guys are into music, you guys know the various ways you can make music through all that. So yeah, just having multiple streams of income. Then yeah, we have some partnership deals, like if you use our code for Clean Machine, we get a little affiliate percentage of that, things like that. So it's having multiple streams of income. But yeah. That's a good point there, Black Hiss. The indigenous Mexican diet was primarily plant-based. Meat was rarely eaten. I know I've read about how say the Tarahumara Indians live, in the Copper Canyon region of Mexico, and they're still kind of like, not to say in a bad way, but kind of frozen in time. They're kind of haven't adapted as much as most of other Mexico's indigenous peoples have to, post-Columbian ways. And yeah, they eat a very plant-based diet. Yeah, sure, they have chicken and meat, but they bring that out for special occasions, like when they have white people come and visit and have a celebration. So yeah, their diet's very plant-based, and that's why I think their food is so good. Mexican food is such a great vegan food because all the ingredients are there: the rice, the beans, corn, even potatoes can be Mexican. I know it's more South American, but yeah, vegan food, Mexican food go hand in hand. Bauhaus Kurt, you're ashamed to admit how much you spent on our store over the years. Well, I thank you so much. I mean, it's at least, it's truly going to, I consider us to be a good cause, trying to, on a pretty much daily basis, as we've been doing for 7 years at least, spreading the message of veganism as loudly and as much as we can and helping people as much as we can. So thank you so much, Bauhaus Cure. Okay, if I want vegan Mexican food, Melinda Senor, have a look at Cochina Vegan Facil. They have a YouTube channel. Wow, I'm probably going to get really jealous if I watch that, but thanks for sharing that. I'll try to remember that. Let's see, where did it appear? We're at 1 hour and 46 in the chat. All right, cool. I'll try to remember that. Favorite vegan restaurant in Orange County? Suavecito. Favorite one in Orange County. God, you're asking at a weird time because I haven't been going out to restaurants all that much. I mean, years ago, it used to be Aulac, AULAC. Everyone knows the downtown LA location. I'm talking about the one in Fountain Valley. It's been there forever. That was probably our favorite one for the longest time. Still might be. What's our favorite one? Huh? Yeah, but do we have a more favorited OC vegan restaurant?
Yeah, what's the name of it? Vin Love.
No, is that Orange County?
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think Cerritos is Orange County, I believe, huh? Vin Loy Tofu. There's one in Reseda in the LA area, but there's one out here, and I forget, I think it's right on the edge of the Orange County, LA County border. So Vin Loy Tofu. Even though it sounds like it's a bunch of tofu, it's not. I mean, they have tofu. That's like their specialty, but they just make excellent food. So I think, yeah, Vin Loy Tofu in Cerritos is probably, our favorite one now. So if you're watching Vin Loy, we love you guys. Follow them on Instagram. See them every day what they're serving there. It just makes me want to drive out there and get some to go. And Vegan by Victoria's Bakery, yeah, in Santa Ana, yeah. Vegan. If you're and heard Irvin is not feeling well right now. The main baker friend of ours, Irvin. So if you're watching Irvin, Angie and I send you much love. Hope you are feeling better, Irvin. Pulling for you, bro. Cerritos ain't OC. I remember it's right on the borderline there, Roger. I was surprised too. I'd have to look on my computer to verify that. If not, I'm still giving him the shout out nonetheless. Jada, no, I've never been to Canada in general, believe it or not. I've been wanting to ever since I was a kid. I just never got around to making a trip to Canada. I'd love to go to Canada sometime, but to be honest with you, probably my first trips will be to the west coast of Canada. Visit our viewer Peter, who's not on tonight, but yeah, go to British Columbia, Canada. Your favorite Bauhaus Cure is Vegalicious. Wait, which one is Vegalicious? I'm trying to recall. Refresh me, Bauhaus Cure. Which one is Vegalicious? Like, where is it? That's funny, David. I just read your story there about the Swedish person there. Was that, Sean? That's cool that you have tips. Angie and Tracy in the book. Yeah, in the book, yeah, Tracy gives a lot of tips. She gives some like variations of the recipe to hook it up into your pressure steam cooker, the Instapot. You know, she's a really good, you know, Instapot cooker. So more reason to get the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. Again, I'll put the link back in to the show live chat here. Let's see. Okay, Bowsker, it's all Japanese vegan food in Huntington Beach. Wow, Vegalicious. Oh, is it that one? I don't think I've been to it. Is that the one over by that Trader Joe's near Warner? Is that it? Because I've if that's what I'm thinking of, I've been wanting to go to that. Hey, Uncle Walt, how's it going, Uncle Walt? Good to see you, Uncle Walt. I came on a little earlier than normal today, which means I'll probably be going pretty soon because I'm knocking on almost 2 hours here. I know Race Lover will try to give me some like real men stream for like 3 hours or real vegan stream for 4 hours, whatever, but I might have to get going pretty soon though. Let's see, it is that one, Bauhaus Q. I've never been to that. I never timed it out right. I've been wanting to go to that one. I knew the name, yeah. So I know that one for sure. Vegalicious. I just hadn't thought about it in a long time because I haven't been able to go out to many restaurants lately. Yeah, the one near Trader Joe's off Warner, because we go down that way a lot. I like to go to the Bolsa Chica wetlands to like run or hike or just chill out and meditate in nature or have a little walk with Angie or something like that. Yeah, so it's not too far from there. A true vegan cult influencer will stream for 3+ hours. I will. I told you, I'm trying to work on getting a live stream together for Sail Ranch Sanctuary because as soon as I said I was thinking about it, I saw the next day they made a post on their Instagram that they are in desperate need of money. So if you can go help them out right now, Sail Ranch Sanctuary, they can definitely use it. Some huge medical bills, unexpected ones, and some other issues that they had there. So I'm going to try to get a live stream together like around in the next week or so and get some influencers, get like maybe Lisa, Happiest Vegan on Earth, to come back. I should have mentioned that to her. If you're here, Lisa, let me know. I want to have you come on a live stream and help us raise funds for Sail Ranch. I'll try to get like some other friends like Vegan Zombie. Maybe we could even get Vegan Gains to come on for a couple minutes if he's still here. So anyway, but that won't be for around another week at least. I need to plan it out, but I want to try to raise some funds for them ASAP because they got some big bills coming due. Let's see, our pizza place, the one we like here in Long Beach, is called The Fourth Horseman. And they're on 4th Street. That's probably why they chose that name. It's like a horror-themed pizza bar. It's really a bar that has really like just high-end pizza. Adam, thoughts on fasting and Lauren Lockman? If you've watched our show many times, you would know the answer to this. No, I don't practice fasting at all. In fact, I just don't understand how it would work in my lifestyle. Maybe it works in Lauren's way of living, which is probably a bit different than mine. He's all into raw food and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, in the morning, I wake up. I guess I've mentioned I kind of fast unintentionally. I mean, I have my last meal like at 11 p.m. I go to bed about 2, wake up about 10:30, 10:45. Do a few little odd chores around the house, and I'll go and exercise for maybe 45, 60 minutes without having a single bite of food. So I'm kind of fasting in that like 12-hour frame right there, but over 12-hour frame. But yeah, I don't do any fasting because as soon as I'm done exercising, I'm hitting the food hard. I have a giant smoothie, like 6, 7, 8 bananas, depending on various variables. Then I'll want lunch because after I do my smoothie, I'm working. I'm here chatting with you guys. I'm working on videos. I'm doing research, reading through studies, filming, fulfilling orders, just processing. A lot of brain power is being utilized. Glucose is being burned. So I need to fuel up again. And yeah, just to keep this active lifestyle, both physical activity and mental activity, I just don't see how it would work by eating one meal a day or anything like that, or skipping eating altogether for extended days. I just don't have that built into my lifestyle of just like chilling out like that. So anyway, let's see, Uncle Walt, is there a big lotto thing happening right now? I haven't been to any kind of liquor stores or anything like that for a while. What would I do if I won the lotto? God, I don't want to fantasize about that. That could be a sin, maybe. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I really, honestly, I guess it depends on how big. What are the jackpots anyway? I mean, I'm just off the top of my head. Pay off what I owe on my house so I can live rent free or whatever, mortgage free. And I would love to, I would pay Sail Ranch Sanctuary's bill just like that. I would write the check myself, for what they need right now. So that's just to get started, Yeah, it's safe to say Sail Ranch Sanctuary would get a nice donation, and then others as well, other animal sanctuaries. Over 600 million? No, you kidding? It can't be that big, right? 600 million is like over half a billion dollars. I thought they just get up to like maybe 10, 20 million or something like that, which is like, I'm not saying that's small potatoes, but really that's just, you could do some real crazy stuff with that. Wow, it's fun to think about. No, I don't want to go down those roads, Uncle Walt. That's just like too much. But no, I would definitely just try to, just if I could, pay off this place, and then just start helping out causes that I would like to help out. And I also too, maybe I would be able to start this. I told you the idea of having like a vegan super PAC, a political action committee, which this is how politics works. PACs donate monies in unlimited quantities to candidates that they like, and I would like to find ones whose causes or their platforms are sympathetic to our kinds of causes. They don't have to be vegan candidates necessarily, but ones who share our values, and get more of them in office. So we can say maybe get rid of the agricultural subsidies, which are completely lame, for the ones that subsidize meat production and dairy, stuff like that. So that could maybe jumpstart getting a PAC going. Yeah, DS, it's a great idea, but I think it'd be a lot of work, a lot of commitment. But if I could, get a place where I could run it, an office, a staff, I think the vegan super PAC could be a reality. But yeah, me just running it on my own, all half-assed, like everything here is kind of half-assed because I'm just doing too many things. I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. I really can't put the amount of effort into any one thing I'm doing here. So yeah, I can't split myself up even to more thinly that I'm doing right now. So anyway, well, that's kind of what I'd like to do there. Try to, I see all the ways I would like to help more and do more, but yeah, if limited by finances, if that wasn't an issue, yeah, I could do a lot more. Powerball is 640 million. Holy Magoli. See, I didn't use the Lord's name in vain there. I just made up a name. Holy Magoli. Is there a person named Magoli? I just made that up. That's how, I'm a weird person. If I'm going to swear, I'm just going to say something wacky and zany. And that's not even swearing. Holy Magoli. Wow, a lottery prize of over $1 billion? Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. You could buy an NBA team or maybe a WNBA team with that kind of money. My favorite ice cream brand and flavor. Let's see. I like Nadamu. They're one of my favorites. And last year I discovered Salt and Straw at Downtown Disney. But they're all over. They're like a national chain. And I think theirs might even be a little bit better than Nadamu's maybe. I don't know, because I haven't had Nadamu for a while. But those are my two for sure. But I do like the Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia vegan, the dairy-free. Let's see. Yeah, Jaden, if I do have a super PAC, maybe I could own vegan Ben & Jerry's. Who knows? Just buy out Ben & Jerry's and make it completely vegan. That would be rad. Angela, you're in Germany. You got to go to bed, Angela. It's like super late there, isn't it? Race, let's not get into politics. I already indulged religion enough earlier, so let's not get into that right now. Please, Race. I'm not sure who you're talking to there. Silence. Anyway, let's just not get into politics right now. I really don't want to talk about politics tonight. I'm already kind of a little regretting that we went down the religion road as much as we did. I want to keep it more vegan focused now. But yeah, you saw how my fantasy, if I won the Super Lotto, would be very vegan oriented. Yeah, let's hit all the heavy pillars. Oh, Adam, no. Let's just the title live. Ask a healthy, ethical, vegan anything. Maybe I got to change the anything because you guys could ask anything. Like, yeah, what's the square root of 9,340,000.6? It's like, no, I didn't mean it like that literally. It's just like stuff about veganism. I didn't say ask a healthy astronomer or anything or something like that. Yeah, don't take it too literal when I say the anything. Ask a geologist anything, that's not what this is. Or ask a politician anything. Yeah, no, Matthias, we're not going to go down any of those roads right now. Let's see. Oh, that's a good question, Uncle Walt. Has anyone gotten their Happy Healthy Vegan cookbooks yet? I know a lot of you guys got the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook already. I don't think anyone's bought any today. I'll put the link back to the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook on our website up here, happyhealthyvegan.org. Oh, that's the body mass index calculator. I can't believe I was calculating my BMI. Let's see. There is our cookbook there, the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook. And right now for Veganuary, limited time, we brought the ebook down, special Veganuary price, $9.99 if you just want the ebook. All the same recipes, just not in the the physical book format. So yeah, check it all out there, shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. And if you get the physical book, the cool thing about us doing all the work, fulfilling the orders, printing the books is we sign it to you. We autograph it to you like we did for Uncle Waltz and everyone else who ordered their books through us. In fact, it's the only place you can order the book. Other than the ebooks, you can get the ebooks, I think, on Kindle and Apple and a few other, digital distributors. All right, guys, let's see. 2 hours. Boy, I didn't think this one was going to be so long, but that's what she said, huh? Anyway, let's see. I could take a few more questions before I go here because I want to see the Lakers play. I want to see them play. So I haven't seen Zion Williams play against the Lakers big man. I want to see how that goes. Uncle, what's for dinner? I don't know. I'm tempted to maybe get a pizza. You guys got us right in that ballpark of making the pizza a reality. So I'm kind of tempted to maybe do that, but I have to drive away and miss some of the game maybe. So maybe I could time it during halftime. That's about the exact amount of time I need. I don't need to see all of the beginning of the third quarter. You guys are arguing for pizza? Let's see. Race, can you put this person who's trying to say they're eating steak tonight that's the dumbest thing to say. Why? You think you're contributing to our discussion here, or are you just trying to troll? I know it's just trying to troll. Am I going to make dinner again? Probably not, because I pointed out to Angie, I made the last 2 dinners. I made the Hoppin' John out of the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook, and I made Kitchery from Keep It Carb Baby the night before that. So she did make us a really nice lunch today, though. So we'll see. Thanks, Race. He came back. He came back from timeout, I guess, unless it's another steak guy. Let me just tell you, this is stupid. If you think you can come here and troll, I'm eating steak right now. No, we just ban. In fact, if he comes back, Race, I give you the full-on permission to ban the user from our channel, because that's just wasting all our time. And I'm wasting time just even talking about it right now. So I'll let you know, Race, and if you're still here, Woo, I haven't seen Woo for a while, Wujita, if anyone just comes on and says I'm eating steak right now, just block them, because they're not going to come back and say, oh, I'm sorry, let's talk about something really cool now. They're not. Can we order pizza delivery? I just go pick it up, but I guess I could. I know I see when I go pick it up, there's all the bicycle delivery guys there. Cool, Linda. I'm glad you appreciate the streaming tonight. I told you guys I was going to stream on this night on Friday. Just wasn't sure if we were going to do a pizza mukbang or not, which obviously is not going to happen right now. Now that sounds much better, Mio Waikiki, if I pronounce your name right. There's 2 of them. Thanks, Race. You can put them on timeout, but if they come back and pipe up, yeah, just ban them. We don't need that. This doesn't help. It's like, oh boy, how exciting! Tell us more. Not. All right. So any last minute questions before I venture off on this early, for me, Friday evening? I guess I could have it delivered, Linda, but yeah. it really doesn't take that long for me to go there and pick it up. It's about like 8 minutes away or something like that, you know. So if I miss a couple minutes of it, no big deal. Do I do vegan gays? Doesn't ring a bell. And Uncle Walt, the kitties are doing great. Thanks, Uncle Walt. Let's see, what's Vegan Gains eating? Homemade vegan cookie dough right now. I start training again tomorrow, so I'll burn it off. Hey, Richard, let me ask you, if you're here, don't run away. Let me know if you'd be interested maybe in about a week's time. I'll contact you. I want to do a fundraiser for a farm sanctuary out here, Sail Ranch Sanctuary. They're ran by vegans, and they rescue animals who are basically about to get killed, slaughtered, murdered in some way, and they really are in a little bind right now. They had some unexpected medical expenses and other unexpected costs. So you're down, cool. I'll contact you. Yeah, I think we can message off Twitter or Facebook. I know I've contacted you before directly there, so I'll get in touch with you. Maybe you can come on and talk for like half an hour. And I haven't figured it out yet. I need to coordinate with a bunch of people. I'm thinking maybe around a week's time, week and a half, something in that time frame. So yeah, anytime you could kick in, you know, and come on and chat with me, that'd be appreciated. And the money's going to go to a great cause. I've been to this sanctuary before, checked it out. We made a vlog about it. They're doing a really good job, and it's incredible how expensive. It's like one bale of hay. I forgot what they told us how much a bale of hay costs, and multiply that by how many they need every day. So that'd be completely awesome of you, Richard. So thank you. See, Richard's awesome. Can I share a link for the ranch? Yeah, I'll do that. If you guys want to contribute, let me do that right now. Let me send you a link to Sail Ranch. All right, here we go. Please, yeah, don't wait for me. I mean, you can, you know, contribute again during the live stream that I will do, but right now, guys, donate. I'm gonna type it in here, sailranch.org, sailranch.org. Like I said, they had a lot of really just unexpected or like non-regular expenses that came up in the past weeks. So please, they are desperately looking for some money right now, which lit a fire under my butt to get this live stream of theirs happening. So I'll probably start trying to organizing it over the weekend, and we'll see where that goes. So yeah, please, if you can, even if it's like $5, you know, if a lot of you guys just gave them $5, that'll be awesome. And when I do the live fundraiser, everything we make on the live stream will go to them. Despite, I mean, except for the amounts that, like, if anyone does a super chat tip on YouTube, they take their little bit of it. But everything else will go straight to them. If you donate on Streamlabs, it'll all go to them, except for like the PayPal or credit card fees. There's no way to get rid of that. But yeah, it's all. I'm not going to take a penny from it. That's what I'm saying. Let's see the video of us. Yeah, let me see if I can find the video of a Sail Ranch Sanctuary. And let me see if I type in that and Happy Healthy Vegan. All right. Here is the link. Let me get it here. Let's see. Why am I not showing you what I'm doing here? Okay, here is the video. And let me get the link for you guys. But yeah, this is it right here. And here is the link to the video. I will say, in this video, there's a horrible frame of us where the light's hitting me and it's reflecting off me really weird. I look really bad. And of course, it was from this video shot outdoors that VD, you know, the anti-vegan channel VD, captured a screenshot of me looking like that, you know, and said, look at how horrible Ryan looks. So my hair was really dry. I didn't have this great vegan hair mask that I've been using for the past few weeks. It was really dry. It wasn't looking that good. And said, oh, look at his hair looks bad. It's because he's vegan and made up all this crap. So it was from that video that she made a whole episode about how horrible the vegan diet is because I looked horrible at age 52 or whatever I was then. So yeah, Race, thanks for pasting the link to our website too if you want to get yourself a copy of the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. So my biggest decision tonight is, it looks like you guys kicked in enough for a pizza tonight. So the question is, will I get a, shall I order a pizza tonight, or is Angie going to make us something? So we'll check it out. So if you joined in late, you can always watch this video back from the start. Nothing earth-shattering happened really. So, you know, I'll probably take this down off our homepage in an hour or two. But if you have the link, if you got a notification, an email, whatever, you can always click that link and watch it. But yeah, you won't see it on our homepage anymore. Yes, pizza. Maybe I will pizza, and we will do a pizza mukbang for sure. And Uncle Walt, think about this. I'm thinking about making, did I tell you this last time? I'm thinking about making you a moderator, just so I know that you're the real Uncle Walt. You don't have to do any moderating duties, but just ponder that. We'll talk about that. I won't do that right now because I'll be leaving here very shortly, guys. All right, so thanks so much. But Angie's a better cook than me. Thanks for asking that. Way better than I am, but I'm pretty good when I just follow her steps in here. Surprisingly good, shockingly. It even impresses her. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. I'm not sure when the next live stream will be. You never know. Probably I'm gonna say not tomorrow, but it could be as soon as Sunday or Monday. You never know. So just stay in touch. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to get notified when we're on, and you'll know, guys. All right, guys, so much love. And make sure you watch this weekend. We have new videos coming out. Angie's working on the vlog that we did yesterday, how we ate in a day, and the animals, the sunset, all the stuff we did. She's finished a video of one of our songs, Spinning Circles. You probably heard it on our channel before at the end of my videos. She made a music video for it using footage of what we've been doing. And so you got 2 Angie videos coming up. If you guys are missing Angie content, fear not, you're going to see some Angie work really soon. I think we'll drop one of them tomorrow, guys. All right, guys, time to go get some food. I think Lakers are on like 20 odd minutes, guys. Check that out, guys. I am going to 100 miles an hour, huh? Shows you, even 2 hours into a live stream, I've got nothing resembling vegan brain fog, As we were talking about earlier, does a high-carb diet make you sleepy and tired? Far from it. It gives me way too much energy. All right, guys, gotta go. Much love, but I'll see you guys soon. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.